What's up? It's information. What's up? It's coronavirus. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for coming by following the link that was sent to you. And I hope you're really going to watch this video to the end because I've got amazing lessons for you, okay? And now I want to say a huge thank you to all my subscribers. Thank you so much for subscribing because we were able to reach the goal of 50 subscribers by the end of April. But it required a lot of work, like for me to talk to people. Some people will say, I'll subscribe. Some people will say, okay, later, but they don't subscribe. If you're one of those, you heard better. Go and subscribe. Anyhow, please subscribe to my channel. Yes, please subscribe to my channel, and it doesn't cost you to subscribe to my channel. All you have to do now that you're watching the video is to click down at the link below where it says subscribe. Just click there and then you put on the notification button so that whenever I upload a video, you are going to be updated. And if you're wondering how you can subscribe to my channel, you don't have the YouTube app because of space, you can go to your Google and say www.youtube, and then you go to YouTube, then you look for Geraldine Dee. Or if you don't know, come and reach out to me on Instagram, Facebook, and I'll send you the link so you can easily subscribe to my channel. Thank you all so much. Today, firstly, on this channel, what do we do? So on my channel, we are doing live stories, we are doing discussions, we're doing sit downs. Like today we're talking about life, we have educational lessons. So today I am going to be giving you guys some informational something informative, something educational, and it's all about coronavirus. Yeah, it's about coronavirus. Okay, that virus is even, I don't even know how to say it, but today we're going to be talking about moving from level 5 to level 4. So at level 4 in South Africa, a few other companies or a few other workers are joining the essential service providers like your doctors and all of those people to go to work. But one most important thing about level 4 is that everybody ought to have a mask, okay? And if you don't have a mask, you will not, from my experience, when I didn't have a mask, I wasn't let into the mall. And even when I wore the mask and I took it off to get some fresh air, the cleaner was like, Sisi we, goli mask, you must, I don't know how to say mask, you must wear that thing, you must wear your mask. So prepare your mental state to have it on the whole time. And yeah, so today I'm going to be showing you how to make a mask if you don't have one, because I tried to get one but I couldn't, because you know it was just difficult to get, and because I was lazy. Yeah, just like so. Here today we're talking about the mask. So at level 4 we're going to be wearing mask. And why are we going to be wearing the mask? What is the plural of mask? Is it mask? Is it masks? But it's a mask. That one, because you're going to be wearing one, you don't need to know the plural. Wear one mask. So you're going to be wearing a mask. And why are we going to be wearing the mask? I think, to me, my understanding is because, you know, with the coronavirus, you get it by touching your face, your nostrils, and all of that. Then it gets into your respiratory system. Then you get the virus. Then it replicates. Then you can recover or you can eventually die. Any one of it depends on your system. Okay, so you better start getting the vitamins to help your system fight it if you get it, or if eventually you will get it, you know. But let's talk about preventing it. So wearing the mask, it prevents you from always touching your face, rubbing your face, whatever with your face. You know, it prevents that from happening. And here, although you're going to be wearing the mask, most importantly, it doesn't mean that we are taking away the washing of hands, we're taking away the sanitizer. No, all of those things are still in place, okay? Because they are still needed, and because better be safe than sorry, you know, the better the more the measures, the better the preservation, I think. Yeah. So I wanted to show you guys something. Oh my god, no, I have a chair. I don't want to put this chair in place because yeah, you all see my studio, and my studio is work, like my studio is working. So you want to have this little auntie, you want to have this little anti-HS hand sanitizer. You know, I would really recommend everybody to have something that's small. I don't know if you can see it all probably, but just something that's small so that you can, you know, sanitize, and it can go into your bag, into your handle, whatever, because you always need to have this wherever you're going to. Even when you're going to get your grocery, just have this. So in case you're at the mall or wherever you are, you've got your mask, but you so badly want to rub your nostrils or pick your nostrils, you just need to sanitize first, okay? The mask is just to shield your face, but you know, It's like a door. When you close the door, you can't get it. But if eventually you have to open the door and get it, you can still send the virus into your house. So you just, when you close the door, you're closing your nostrils. When you need to open it, you need to sanitize your hands before you get into the house, get into your nostrils or your face to avoid the virus. So that's one thing. So the other thing that I really so badly wanted to share with people was, if you don't have a mask, do you have a scarf? Do you have something like this, a scarf? Okay, so when I didn't have a mask and I had to go to the mall, even though I still don't have it, I'm gonna make one for myself. No, manjin, I'm planned. So I'm gonna make mine while I show you guys. So what I'll do is I would fold this thing, you see, like this. So you want to fold it like that, and then just bring it in. You see this corner, you've got 3 corners, so it's like a triangle. So this shorter corner, you want to bring it in, and then you just want to fold it. You just want to fold it nicely. You want to fold it nicely in a way that it can cover your nostrils, and then you go. I know I've got the Ramaphosa thing, but yeah, so you tie it at the back, and then whenever you take it down, and then when, just cover here, and it's covered, or down. And then when you eventually want to rub your nostrils, you just take your sanitizer, and then you just drop. Oh, my thing is, I'm not going to finish my sanitizer now, guys. I still have a long way, but just rub enough to just go through, especially your fingers. You want them to like touch in between wherever you put the sanitizer, and then now you can sanitize. You can rub your nostrils, then when you're done, you just. So that was it. So I used this one to, as my mask. So if you don't have a mask, don't panic, don't trip, get a scarf, get whatever, and then you just cover your nostrils. But because I have that one, right, guys, I really felt, when you walk in the mall, right, and everybody's got this dope, nice looking mask, everybody's like some sort of like good material, you're like, wow, that mask is beautiful, wow, that is beautiful, wow, that is beautiful, and then can't there's you there with the scarf. I felt bad, like honestly, I felt bad. I also felt like I wanted to be a mall, to actually have a mask, but I didn't have it, so it is what it is. It was what it was, okay? So today I'm going to be showing you all how I'm going to make my own mask, okay? What you need, number one, I'm not going to be sewing because I don't have a needle, I don't have a thread, I don't have a sewing machine, but I'm just going to be doing something simple. So one thing you need is a pair of scissors. You see this thing? You need a pair of scissors. And then, because I was going through my stuff, and then I saw this pair of socks that I had. This pair of socks that I had. So, because I've always been wearing the socks, and then this part got into the socks, I'm not going to cut this part. I'm going to do it with this part. You see? So, first thing you want to do is, you see? So, firstly, I just like go it and see how far it's gonna go, right? So based on whatever I took, because this part was on my skin, I don't really have to worry so much. If you also have like a pair of trousers or pants, whatever, because what you really need, it's a material that has got 2 sides. Like you see, there's this side and there's this side. So you really need like such a material. Maybe it's your socks, your pants, those slim pants that like slim it down at the level, or maybe a bit thicker. So you can maybe want to destroy your pant, or even your polo necks, the polo necks that comes, or even like a shirt or whatever, like an old one. But it shouldn't be a very thin material, it needs to be something cotton, okay? Then you just, first of all, you do it around your nostrils, because I've done it several times. Then, because this part I'm sorted, so I need to cut off this part, right? I'm just gonna go in with my scissors and just oh my god, am I really cutting? Yeah, I am, because desperate time calls for desperate measures, okay? And even from this one, if it's a new pair of socks, man, you can have like 3 masks from there, but I'm gonna put away that part. So this is what I'm gonna be using, this part. You really need a cotton material to do your mask. But if your material is like a very thin kind of material, You can also use tissue. Yeah, you can also use tissue, but I just want to cut off the, oh no, I just want to cut off the tissue to really look. So remember, we've cut our piece. We've cut our piece. Oh no, sorry, that didn't work so well. So we've cut our piece, and if I pull through, like, it should be stretchy, you know. But because I pull through, and then it's sort of like, you see, it's very thin. So the one thing I want to do is I want to put tissue inside it, you know. I know a lot of you are going to be like, but how am I going to turn this into the ears at the back? What happened to the ears, you know? But just be patient. Patient. Back to the patient dog. It's the fattest bone. So I fold out the tissue. You want to make it very thick, or however you want to do it. And then you just pull it. Okay, no, that would be the very last thing. So now that we've got this piece, sorry. Now you want to make the one that goes at the back. So what you're going to do is you just fold the ends. You see the ends? You fold it. Because this part, you want to cut it to be able to hang at the ear. So I don't know if you guys can see it, but yeah, you just fold something like this, because I want that design to be at the front. So you just fold it like this. Oh no, yeah, like this. And then on this part, you give it a small cut. No, just at one end, and then you cut through with your scissors. Okay? So you've cut, you're cutting through. Guys, I can't show you all because this thing. So you see, I cut it like this, okay? So this part, that's what's gonna go at the back of my ear. So I've cut it on the one side. I want to do the same thing. So you just want to like cut off the side. My bad, when I try to cut off, well, I started with the side, so it got cut. So like you can see on this side of the material, so you just like get that folded edge, then you just cut up until a point. So same thing I did here, but it got cut. So on this piece of our sex, you just want to cut like up until, you can see up until this length, and then maybe if you want to do the other side, but I wouldn't advise you to do the other side. I think one side is enough, but because I cut the one side like this, it doesn't have two ends, then yeah. So, and that's it. You just cut it. You see, now it's like this, and then the other end it's like that. This one side is cut. So because our material is not the cotton one, it's not the thick one, because remember that our material is thick, it's thin, sorry. So I have my folded tissue, so I'm just gonna now slide in the tissue. You see, put it in. Oh no, so I need to get to the other end. So you just want to fold it nicely. And then you put in the tissue through, you see. So you've got your tissue through on one side. Why did you put in your tissue? Because now, if I show you all, because now the tissue, then it becomes thick, you know. Yeah, now it's thick. So then, you see, so this is what now the mask is gonna be like. This is what it looks like. You've just used your socks or the top part of your socks, you know, in there. And just put it behind your ear, you know. And there you have your mask. Now this part is hanging up, so. You know, and that's it. And then you have your own mask, no more FOMO forever. You know, you don't have the fear of missing out anymore. And yeah, so this is my own mask that I'm going to be using. And with this, you can make it several, you can make as many as possible. And then when you come back, eventually you can just take out the tissue and flush it down your toilet, you know. And yeah, and then you've gotten rid of the virus, of whatever, then you can wash this and then keep it, then you contain the virus. So, Guys, I'm super excited. I'm so excited that now I've got my own mask and I don't have to have the FOMO forever. But the one thing I really want to advise everybody as well is that although you can have a mask, it's also good that you have like a cloth like this. You remember, like this, a cloth like this, maybe in your bag, in your car. Because what can happen is that you can maybe take this off and then you forget it somewhere, then you go to your car, you don't have a mask, and then what else? You become frustrated. So you can have this in your bag and then this is your mask. So on that note, I just really want to say thank you all for coming to my channel. Thank you all for watching my video. I really hope that you are going to go now and make your own marks using a pair of scissors and your socks or whatever leftover clothing you have. You don't really need to sew. You just, yeah, and that was a mask. And then you can put in the cloth. If your material is very thin, then you need to put in paper towel or your toilet tissue, and then so that it makes it thick, you know, because the material ideally is supposed to be a thick material. But remember that your mask is just to shield your face. It doesn't, because what I saw some people was that they wear the mask and then they take it off and then they rub their nostrils and then they start picking their nostrils without sanitizing their hands. Yeah, because I've sanitized my hands, I feel free now. So yeah, you can wear the mask and then take that off. So I really hope that my video was teachable or you've learned something new. If you do not have a mask, go get a scissors, get a pair of socks and just cut that part that covers your face, and then you just it goes like, you just cut here, you fit it in, you just on one part, and that's it, and then you have your mask. Thank you so much for watching, and I really hope that you subscribe to my channel. Please share my video, tell a friend of a friend of a friend of a friend to come watch my video. Subscription is for free. And I hope you stay blessed. You take care. Continue washing your hands for 20 seconds. Continue sanitizing your hands. And obviously, make your own mask. Thank you guys so much. And bye. I'm going to see the mirror.